Hi, if you are here for some low back or erector spinae stretches and strengthening exercises, then you are in the right place. First exercise is just going to be a stretch. I do this with all my clients. I think it's a staple, and it's a good like litmus test for if your back has a good amount of movement and if it's really stiff. So that stretch is the cat cow. So a very popular yoga movement as well. I think the cat cow is great because if you're stiff in a cat cow, you're probably very stiff in general. So you're going to be on all fours. Make sure shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, and you want to make sure you arch that back and look up. And a nice good stretch through the abdomen, as well as some good extension in your low back. And arch high up, as high as you can go. Extend. And arch. Extend. Arch. Okay. From here, we're going to do like a seated twist. So in order to get this one, you're going to sit nice and tall. Let's say cross your left foot over your right knee. And the key with this stretch is to extend up towards the ceiling as far as you can go. So if you slouch, you're not going to get as much out of this stretch. So I sometimes like to put my back hand into the floor to really make sure I can sit as upright as possible. You're going to take that right hand, place it on the opposite side of your left knee, and sit up nice and tall and twist. I like to do this one with some light breathing as well. So I'll take like 2 or 3 breaths in one position, and then I'll try and rotate even further and even further. And then there's another way to do this exercise, which would be in a half kneeling position. So from here, we'll say right knee up this time. Same premise. You want to be as upright as possible. Really try and get some space in between those vertebrae. You're going to twist. So you want to place the same side hand against the leg to kind of hold it in place and reach and bend a little bit with that opposite arm. So this can be slightly more intense than the one that's sitting, but it really just depends on your hip mobility and which position works better for you. The last stretch works best, I'd say, in a door frame. If you're at a gym, you can do it on like a squat rack, but if you're at home, a door frame is best. I don't have a door frame here, but I will show you as best as I can. So with this one, it's just a lateral bend. So you're going to place your inside hand against the door frame or the wall. You're going to be pushing into the wall with this hand. All right, so I like to use the base of my palm. And you're going to bend over and reach. You're going to grab onto that door frame with the tips of your fingers. All right, if you don't have a door frame, just try and press your finger pads into the wall as best you can and gain some traction there. And as you're hanging out with that top arm, you're pushing out with the bottom. That push-pull action is going to create some nice tension, and you're going to get a really good stretch along that lateral line. All right, you're just going to hold this 30 seconds to a minute. Come out of this stretch slowly. This one is the more aggressive one of the bunch, but it does feel the best. Don't start with that one. It might be a little uncomfortable. But I have found that people do like that one in the end. So happy stretching, and stay tuned. We're going to do some exercises next. Okay, so our first exercise on the agenda tonight is going to be something you're probably familiar with. It's going to be Superman. So we have a Superman or like an alternating Superman. So with this one, you're gonna lie on your stomach, legs and arms fully extended, and you're going to lift, hold, 2, 3, down. Lift, hold, 2, 3, down. Up, hold, 2, 3, down. From here, you can also try doing alternating Supermans. So right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, and alternate. Next one you might want to try are Jefferson curls. So Jefferson curls, you want to think moving vertebrae by vertebrae. So you're going to start with your chin, tuck your chin to your chest. You're going to relax, like I said, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down until you hit your toes, or as far as you can go. And then you want to stack, starting from the bottom, little by little. Keeping that belly button tight to the spine the whole time. So slump forward, descend vertebrae by vertebrae, and ascend vertebrae by vertebrae, keeping the belly button tucked all the way up. So again, those are Jefferson curls. Next, you can try like a hinged extension. This is similar to what you would do like a back extension at a gym and a Roman chair. So we're going to hinge over like you would for a deadlift. You're going to slump at the shoulders and extend using your erectors. So slump, so relax, and extend into that deadlift position. Relax, extend, relax, extend. Hope you enjoyed those stretching and activation back erector exercises. If you still find that you have some low back pain, you probably do need some hip and glute exercises as well. Go ahead, check out my other videos, and those can work together well with some of these exercises.